Instagram, and word of mouth, promoting healthy chocolate.
So for this to talk about Instagram, it was mentioned, and word of mouth, promoting healthy chocolate with a really tasty, fantastic chocolate, which is called Chez Pâtissier by Tamar Shilon, who is the founder. Today she will be in fireside chat with a successful lawyer from Israel, Tal Itzhan Ron, Chairman and CEO at Tal Ron Dream and Co. Please give him a big hand. Please be louder. Put your hands together as well for, once again, Tamar Shilon, founder at Shape Pâtissier.
Wow, and thank you so much, Maria Vovchok.
Thank you.
Maria Vovchok, I met
yours.
her because she's actually the queen of blockchain, one of the best moderators in Dubai. I'm sure that many of you know Maria, originally from Ukraine. That's correct, Maria? But I think that you're much more Dubaian, if you have this word, than Ukrainian probably. But no? No. However, Ukrainian in Dubai. Cool. Ukrainian in Dubai, that's the best. Guys, there are so many interesting people here. And Maltese people, we have people here from Lemon Mind, hello. And we have people in marketing that we know from Tel Aviv and from the United Arab Emirates and from France. And I think that the previous panel was also amazing. So first of all, I think that we need to congratulate the team of SiGMA, AIBC, and Affiliate Ganslam for hosting such a great event after the COVID times. We did not expect this event to be so large and so interesting, and all these exhibition, and the exhibition floor is just full of interesting people. So I really urge all the people, I hope that it will be very interesting our session, but see and shop around and see what you can do here. So with no further delay, my name is Tal Ron, I'm from Tel Aviv, I'm a lawyer. I really enjoy what I do. I'm basically a gaming lawyer, but I'm also a tech lawyer. And in this session, I have an opportunity to invite a woman who is also a successful and young entrepreneur that actually built an interesting business in her own hands and in Tel Aviv, and now even more than Tel Aviv, she became a household brand. So please, this is Tamar Shilon, and let's say hello to Tamar Shilon. We cannot hear you, so like this. Maybe let's turn it on, probably. Let's turn it on, and yeah, cool. Can we hear? Can we hear? Maybe we can change it. Sometimes.
Hi.
It's by nature. You see, it just works. It just works. Cool.
So hi, Tal.
Yeah. Hello, Tamar. I think still we cannot hear you as loud as me. Maybe we should swap.
No, because your voice is louder. No. Yes. So hi, nice to be here. So Diet Chocolate Factory in Instagram. Yes, that's the topic.
Exactly.
So
I want Tamar, because the topic of this session is promoting healthy chocolate via Instagram and word of mouth, I want to understand how Tamar actually did it. So first of all, let's hear about you, because not everybody here knows about Tamar Shilon. So who is Tamar Shilon? How did you start it?
Okay, I started my own business 3.5 years ago through Instagram. So if you can scroll down a little bit, and can you scroll down?
This is your Instagram?
Yes, that's my Instagram account. Can you scroll down a little bit? Never mind. If you want to sell on Instagram, you must be very visual. So
scroll a bit maybe down to see the grid.
That's my website.
This is
no,
the website.
The other one.
Let's get back to the Instagram.
No, the other one. The other tab.
The other tab to the Instagram and scroll down.
Scroll down, yeah.
Yeah, scroll down. Scroll up. Scroll up. Up. Yeah.
Yes.
Great. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Anyway,
Okay.
so we have to be very visual and to work in that. I started my own business at my house, at my salon. I'm a clinical nutritionist and a pastry chef. So I want to teach women how to eat chocolate and stay slim. So it's the two different type of ideas.
Unbelievable. Listen,
Now I have a chocolate factory, okay, without sugar, high protein and high fibers. So it's a crazy idea that I dreamed in my own house, and now it's a dream come true. And everything became in 1K followers in my Instagram, and now it's just something that I do.
unbelievable. Look, what actually Tamar did is something which is quite unique. You know, it's like if we speak about like SiGMA, if we speak about like Ikigai. What is Ikigai Ventures? You can see in the sign behind. Iman Police and his friends took like the classic venture capital and took like blockchain. What actually Tamar Shilon did, she took the world of diet, the world of being diabetes. Also, diabetes is also
Yeah,
people.
diabetics can also eat that, but everything comes in small portions.
Ah.
So instead of saying no, you cannot touch chocolate, I tell them how they can combine chocolate in their own diet and eat it. So everything started in one post on Instagram. I just said, okay, I'm making diet chocolate. Who want to try? And every week I just post new recipes and new flavors, and that's how we do it.
So if I understand correctly, every block on this grid, and people who are not aware, in Instagram, this is how it looks like. I opened my Instagram, Tali Tzchakron, only like 1 year ago. My Facebook is like with 5,000 people, and my LinkedIn about 8,000. But Instagram for me is not relevant. For you, probably it is, and each box of it is
Yeah.
like one unit. What is this?
Yeah. I always say, by the way, that if a day without a story is a day with no orders. It's something that you
So
must
every
do.
day you put actually stories to promote your chocolate?
Stories is 4 or 5 days times a day for
Wow.
sure, but post it 3 times a week for
Mm-hmm.
sure. And now you must put reels every few days.
What
And
is Reels?
reels? Is like the TikTok. It's a small movies.
Small movies, okay,
Yeah,
small
that you
movies
have
with
to do.
music and sound, that's the idea.
Yeah.
So Reels like is a new feature of Instagram.
Yes, for not that new, but yes. for
Understand.
Sure.
So if I understand correctly, you actually combine the world of health and then the world of chocolate, right? Mm-hmm. And so who is actually, it's only in Israel, is it abroad currently at the moment?
For now, because of the regulation, we only do it in Israel, but let's.
When she
Let's see.
speaks about regulation, I, as a gaming lawyer, speak about gambling regulation, gaming regulation. In Dubai, there is a very new, interesting regulation on blockchain and virtual assets, which entered into effect probably about a month ago. Which regulation do you speak about when you speak about this kind of manufacturing?
We're selling diet chocolate. You have to be promising that everything is accurate, everything is the same calories that you say you are. You don't want to promise anything that it's not in there. You have to be
Interesting. And that everything will be like according to the Ministry of Health.
for sure.
Amazing.
Yes.
So actually, if I understand correctly, your business
You
actually
promise women that they can lose weight when you eat the chocolate. You have to
This
be.
is an affiliate and digital panel, and this is a track. And many of the people here are actually marketing digital goods and marketing. And part of the trick is to,
Women get the chocolate and they say that they lose weight while eating the chocolate. You have to prove that.
probably this is why, you know, there are many affiliates and digital marketers who are really afraid to enter the US market. And Israelis never now, after like 2017, they do not enter the US market because the US are very, very, very strict on what they call deceptive advertising, or even something that even sounds similar. Let's say you promise someone he will get rich quick. This is illegal. It's illegal in everywhere, but the US are very, 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 probably in Dubai as well. But this is probably why it's very important to go according to the regulation. If I understand correctly, Tamar, you started in your own home, that's correct?
Yes, I started in my own salon.
No, in the living room?
room.
Really?
Sorry.
When was
yeah.
it?
I had 4 fridge in my living room, and I just started my business as a dream, and it grew and grew until I had no choice and take it out.
So 3 years ago, you established the business in your own
And now,
living room?
Yeah, I have 8 employers.
8
and
employees.
employees.
So from a single sole entrepreneurship, you now have 8 employees, all manufacturing these.
And I don't do my Instagram alone already.
You have
Yeah.
someone who's dealing with your
Yeah.
Instagram, posting
Yeah.
in your name.
Yes.
But how did it start? You already started with Instagram, or you did something
No.
else to start with?
Before I had this business, I used to be a digital marketing for other companies. So I knew that whenever I'm gonna have my own business, the first thing that I have to do is have a good Instagram account, because that's the only way that I can get to a lot of people from my house, because otherwise no one will know about my business. That's the only way.
So you came from a background of digital marketing,
Yes.
of brands, of other brands,
Yes.
as an employee.
And working with influencers.
Okay, with digital influencers and promoting other brands.
Yes.
So you understood, like, the logic of.
I understand how it works, the behind the scenes of this business. So that's why.
So you got from that, and then you stepped into the world of opening your own business when you combine actually health and chocolate, and like the temptations and health. But what was the first? So you started on Instagram. How did you actually started to market it?
I made my sweets and I said, okay, that's my business. I just spread the rumor through the Instagram, and then I took my order.
That's so interesting. That's the other stage. There's so many interesting sessions there. After what?
Oh,
Yeah.
I took the orders through WhatsApp at the beginning, and then we built our website through Wix, and that's we grew
This
the,
is the
yeah.
website? Do you
No,
want
no,
us?
the other one.
Can we see the other tab? The other flap. Okay, so this is a website.
Yes.
This is how it looked like 3 years ago?
And we built it step by step, but I knew that my business, even when I was very, very small at the beginning, must be very digital. Even when I worked on my own, everything was very digital. I took my orders online and everything was,
Interesting.
yeah, because I wanted to grow my business and not be dependent on me. So I built the
This is amazing,
Now-
by the way. So the brand is called Shape Patissiere. This is how it looks like. This is how actually the product
Yeah.
looks. That's correct? That's the real
yeah,
product?
it's not a mistake. It's shape, because you want to
It's
get
like-
in shape.
Like instead of chef, shape.
Yes.
And patissiere, like the guys who are actually manufacturing. So this is how much calories, I'm wondering, how much calories does
Okay,
this chocolate?
everything has like 20 or 30% less calories, but because of the no sugar and high protein and high fibers, you can eat it while you're dieting, because your blood sugar won't raise and your insulin level won't raise after you eat that. And in my Instagram, I explain everything, because I'm a clinical nutritionist and people will listen to me while they follow me.
Now I understand. So she did not, she's so modest, she did not even say that actually she is a clinical nutritionist, right? You studied
Yes.
in Hebrew University of Jerusalem, which is actually the most luxurious university in Israel. So, and actually the only place where you can actually study nutrition?
When I went to university, yes, that was the only place that you
Wow.
can
So
go
you're a
to.
nutritionist, and then you became like,
A pastry chef and chocolate professional.
but then some clients do not ask you, listen, I have like, Simas, this is Simas. Simas, I was looking for you. But he comes after. This is Simas from Connect Pay. Simas. Simas is also a model and also like a payment expert. I'm also a model and a lawyer. Yeah. So Tamar, she is a dietitian and nutritionist, right? And nutrition and dietitian is the same?
Clinical nutritionist, I can
Can do.
take care of a patient, but yeah.
Could be. So, what I understand correctly, if I understand correctly, sometimes do clients ask you for nutritional advice?
Yes, but I don't give them, because I cannot be the doctor and the pharmaceutical.
You cannot be
company at the same.
the doctor and like the one who sells the.
Yeah, because
Wow.
I can have the both hats in the
So,
same
so what do you do
person.
when, let's say, someone asks you, listen, how much chocolates can I take per day? What do you do?
I send them to their dietitian.
Okay,
Because
so-
I work with other dietitian. I cannot sell them chocolate and tell them how much they can eat per day. I don't think it's It's nice.
So that's amazing. So actually you build like a network, like a refer a friend network, but it's like a refer a professional network where people are referring to you and you refer to them, which is great.
Yes.
So if I understand correctly, what you actually, and this is part of the topic of what I want to understand, if I understand correctly, marketing cannot replace word of mouth recommendations, right? How can you relate to that statement in your business? Where in your business word of mouth recommendation is important?
Okay, first of all, the clinical nutritionist, other the clients that can say, okay, I'm on a diet, I lose weight, and I can eat those sweets, so it's amazing. They post on Instagram and they say to their friends, and they're happy with the product.
So what you actually say, if I understand correctly, a part of having like a really cool website, which look how it looks like, it looks nice, and a very, let's say, attractive and very clean Instagram, which actually you started as a personal Instagram, or
Yes,
what did you do?
at the beginning it was personal, and
Okay.
actually it was funny, when I wanted to move for Instagram shop, I had to delete all my personal
No way.
photos. Yes.
Have you heard about that? Instagram has a rule, what, to delete personal.
I had to archive all the personal photos.
Interesting. And when you had, I'm curious, so you opened your own Instagram before anyone knew what is Instagram?
No, before anyone, but before a long time ago, yes.
Understood. So if I understand correctly, you took this and then probably then
If you want to
added
get
this
a
website.
badge of Instagram shops, you need to delete all the personal Instagram photos.
Because I'm not sure that everybody knows what is Instagram Shops. I don't know what is this. What is Instagram Shops?
If you want to tag products, so you can push on the bottom of a picture and then to sell through
Let's
Instagram.
open the Instagram again. Can you, guys, can we open the Instagram again and let's leave it there? The Instagram.
Instagram.
The other flap?
Tab.
The other flat. Maria? Yeah,
Then
amazing.
scroll
Thank
down
you.
a little
And
bit.
scroll it, yeah, up,
Scroll down.
up like this. No, up. Yeah,
And
yeah,
push,
stay,
push a
this one.
product. I'm not sure because that's not the real Instagram. Push the chocolate over there. Everyone.
Okay.
If you want to push a photo, which tag,
You want to push?
no, but he's not logged in.
It's not, okay.
Anyway,
No worries. What is this one? Is that a cookie? This
Yeah.
one. What is that?
It's a cookie, 94 calories, but 7 gram protein and 7 protein and 7 gram fibers. In each day, everyone should have 25 grams of fibers. So when you eat one cookie, it's like you ate salad or something. Because
Unbelievable.
it's feeling like crazy.
But does it, I hate this whey protein bars that look very
no, it's
attractive.
not like a protein bar. I'm not trying to be a protein bar. The chocolate are like pralines, very good pralines. But when you eat it, your blood level, your insulin blood levels are not rising up. So the idea is to be very good chocolate with a very good taste, but to balance your insulin level. That's it. To be a very good dessert, it won't change your insulin levels and blood sugar levels like crazy. That's it.
So these are the cookies and these are the chocolates, right? Are they filled in something or like this?
Yeah, they have pieces of proteins and
I hope
pieces
it's
of
really
chocolates.
tasty because it looks good. And these are also filled with something?
yeah, pralines. Yeah,
Cool.
with protein and stuff.
Very, very nice. So, we have 1 minute left because the Chinese guy from Tuk Tuk could not come. So, we enjoyed the time, and actually SiGMA will have more time, which is great. SiGMA likes to speak about everything, This is what Vilta says. You're like understanding everything. We have, 1 minute left. So I would like to understand. So you actually build your own idea and a clever idea of combining being a nutritionist and creating healthy product and creating something which will actually bring a solution of people who actually want to eat something sweet. That's correct?
Because as a nutritionist, always the complaint was, okay, people came to me and said, what about the sweets? When this diet's gonna end and I'll have the solution? Because people knows today the diet are not working, okay? And there is the beginning.
Diets are not working.
Yeah, if you want to gain weight, just start dieting. So the solution is diet as a beginning point, ending point, and a breaking point.
Unbelievable.
So the idea is giving a solution from the beginning. And when someone starts dieting, okay, let's give them the solution. And the solution is packed in 150, 20, 200 calories, lower sugar, high protein, and a good taste. And that's how you don't have to suffer one day in your diet, so you don't have what to break. You don't have to rebel in your diet and the system.
Amazing.
That's it. Thank you.
Guys, yeah, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. It was so nice, and I'm happy to see people, interesting in the topic. I'm happy to see so many people at this event. Tamar Shilo, not the first time in Dubai, right? It's not the first time of you in Dubai.
No.
Not at all. Good. Guys,
you.
thank you so much. It'll be a pleasure of us. And I have the pleasure to introduce our next panel. And of course, Maria Vovchok will introduce it, as I told you, the best moderator in Dubai. And there is competition and you're the best, you know? Thank you, Maria.
Sorry, thank you
guys.
so
Thank
much.
Thank you.
Please
Thank
give
you.
it up to our amazing panelists.